Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Monday's live session. Well, we are about 3 hours into the trade now. Still, market is absolutely directionless and there is not any kind of either breakout on the upside or on the downside. There is no clear trend emerging also. Let us start off with the Nifty chart. Here we are with the Nifty. Opens at around 17,489 in the very first candle, goes down to 17,383 with all very small sized candles and not much volumes also, and does one kind of a pullback up to 17,440 and currently trading at 17,421. It has established a kind of sell pattern on the higher side. So if Nifty once again goes up to 17,489, then it will face a resistance at 17,489, and if it comes down and breaks 17,383, then we can expect some more fall today itself to the ranges of yesterday's low, which is 17,271. After that 17,000, around 17,000 lows, because we don't have any nearby levels up to 16,942. But looking at the way the Nifty and Bank Nifty are trading today in extremely sideways movement, unlikely it will go much further even if it cracks 17,383. So watch out anyway for these two levels. On the higher side, resistance is at 17,489, and on the downside, breakdown level is at around 17,383. Bank Nifty also opens at around 40,940 ranges and makes a second candle low at 40,769. From there on, it is just hovering around 40,900 levels for last couple of hours. In the sense, for the last 2 days, you can see Bank Nifty gaps up, opens higher and closes extremely well on 31st of March being the year end. After that, today does one more gap up opening, but it is not sustaining, or it is not the trajectory is not on the higher side. Of course, there is no downtrend yet, there is no sell level yet, there is no breakout level also. Bank Nifty for last 2 days extremely sideways on the higher side. So this is where Bank Nifty is. Today is Fin Nifty expiry, because tomorrow being a holiday, Fin Nifty the weekly expiry happens today. So probably Bank and Fin Nifty counters might be slightly on the higher side only. The bias definitely is on the higher side, but there is not much traction or momentum which is pulling it to the new highs. So this is with respect to some of the banking sector. Let us see where is the banking stocks today. Well, this is Axis Bank, opens at 868 and comes down to 861, currently trading at 866. Makes a very exact pattern like Nifty, opens higher, comes down and trades in the sideways zone and facing resistance on the day's high at 868 and breakdown level at 861. Bajaj Finance opens at 1287, comes down to 1270 in the second candle itself, currently trading at 1279. Bajaj Finance opens around 5723 and not much movement since morning. Makes a second candle low at 5666. After that, it is extremely in the sideways movement. Any kind of resistance is available at 5729 and breakdown level at yesterday's low of 5627. Bandhan Bank opens at 198. From there on, this is the only stock till now we have seen which is trending on the higher side. Opens at 198, goes up 10 rupees up to 207.85, and from there on currently trading at 204. There is one candle breakdown here, but it is nowhere near to any sell levels or the pullback levels. So Bandhan Bank looking good. Bank of Baroda very similar pattern to the Nifty and Axis Bank. Opens higher at 171, comes down to 169 and trades sideways and facing resistance at 171 on the higher side, breakdown levels at 169. Canara Bank, kind of a choppy movement. It is trying to go up, but it is not in a very even fashion. There is struggle between both bulls and bears. You can see here it opens at around 287, comes down to 285, and from there on kind of choppy with both red and green candles, currently trading at 288. Well, this is the chart of HDFC. Opens around 2626, goes up, comes down again, hits the day's low. From there on it is trading higher. So it has a breakout level at 2644, and if it comes down to 2611 also, it finds a good support at 2611. So HDFC, if it comes down to 2611, there is a good support, you can go ahead and buy, or even if it breaks 2644, you can add on to the positions. There is a current price is closer to the breakout level than the support levels. This is HDFC Bank, kind of a peculiar chart. Makes a high of 1624 and makes a low of 1613. If you see 1624, you can go long. If you see 1613, you can go short. And if it comes down to 1604, again you can buy. So this chart, HDFC Bank, has buying at two levels, selling at one level. So you can see 1624 is a breakout level, 1604 is a pullback level, and 1613 happens to be the kind of intermediate reversal on the intraday chart. ICICI Bank opens at around 883 or 884, has a breakout level of 886, which happens to be yesterday's high, and today's low at 874 will also act as a intermediate reversal in ICICI Bank. Most of the stocks are in uptrend. Most of the stocks have opened on the higher side. Most of the stocks have initially shown a slightly down movement, and then it has done a good pullback. Most of the stocks have this same pattern. We will see Kotak Bank. Kotak Bank generally has a different pattern compared to Bank Nifty, but today, yeah, Kotak Bank also opens at around 1745.50 levels, goes up to 1758, and now currently trading at 1752. It is having some kind of a smooth movement like Bandhan Bank. Bandhan Bank also opened at a particular level, moved up 10 points, and then slightly came down and trading sideways now. Kotak Bank also opens at around 1750 levels, goes smoothly up to 1758, and now currently trading at 1753. Let us see the chart of SBI. Can't make out much out of SBI. Opens at 527, goes up to 529, and currently trading towards the day's high, but there is not much pattern here either to buy at these levels, or even the sell level that is there is of Thursday's low, which is of 506. So kind of flat movement. Most of the stocks as well as indices have kind of sideways movement today. Not much movement in Nifty or Bank Nifty and most of the banking stocks, except for what we have seen is Bandhan Bank and Kotak Bank, which are having some kind of a upward trajectory, very smooth and a very noticeable upward movement in the intraday time frame. And from there on, though they have made some decent highs, they have come down from the highs and currently trading sideways. So this is with respect to today's stock analysis. Before we conclude, I would like to make an announcement. There is an event coming up in Bangalore. The event is called Investival, organized by Traders Gurukul and Money Controls Pro. So I will be one of the 25 mentors invited for this event. In case you want to be part of this event, then you can click on the link or you can call us for booking for this event. This is going to be a good event for developing your network and also meet face to face with 25 fund managers. Along with them will be 25 mentors with whom you can discuss your strategies, you can discuss your trading style, you can discuss your uh, mental and emotional setup and get some face to face advice with these renowned mentors and as well as fund managers. Along with the mentors and fund managers, there are going to be some good speakers at the event. You can get their perspective also on how the economy is going to pan out, what's going to happen in the market in the coming days. So let us looking forward for meeting you people there at the event. It is going to be in Bangalore on April 28th, 29th and 30th of March, 30th of April at Taj Yashwantpur. It's going to be a residential program. 3 days you're going to be there in-house and meet everyone face to face, have one-on-one discussions with some of the mentors and fund managers. So it's going to be some other good events also, like some quiz. IPL is going to be there, wherein you can win the prize money as much as up to 10 lakhs. So the fees is at around 24,999. In case you want to offer the early bird offer, otherwise the fees is going to be about 35,000. But still this event is going to be a worthwhile event, wherein you will get lot of benefits out of this event, not just within the event but post event also. You can be in touch with some of these mentors and fund managers. Well, having said that, let us hope we all meet at this event and have a very profitable trading day. Let us once again meet tomorrow with a fresh perspective on the market. Until then, Om Swasti.